Yo, what it do?
Close my eyes before I cross the street. Car about to hit me, then he ought to beat. Watching Dawson's Creek till I fall asleep. It's harder than it seems, I'm underwater in my dreams. I'm in the hardest jigsaw, puzzle's not complete. I'm just an idea, nothing concrete. Came to raise limits, get higher than plane engines. They trying to change what has become to the same difference. Shut your pie hole, I'm dope and I know. My voice sound like it was a sample off of vinyl. I don't, my nose, hating on my style. I tend to take the high road, get stoned and fly low. I'm no god, I don't think that I'm a human though, cause I'm so odd. People selling drugs cause they can't find no job. Wonder if Christ made $1 million off of selling the cross. Let bygones be bygones, my mind strong as pythons. The day that I die on will turn me to an icon. Search the world for Zion or a shoulder I can cry on. The best of all time, I'm die long. Somebody do something. Somebody do something. Somebody do something. Somebody do something. Yeah, somebody move something. Yeah, somebody move something. Yeah, somebody move something. Yeah, somebody move something.
How about that, man? That's all stories by yours truly.
Yours truly.
Yours truly.
What's going on, family? How y'all feeling today, man? It is a beautiful weekend morning. And, you know what I'm saying? We got some new Mac Miller that dropped, you know what I'm saying? His posthumous album. This is his second posthumous album at this point. Balloonerism. I'm excited to hear this joint. A big Mac Miller fan, you know what I'm saying? Like, growing up, Mac was just one of the guys that I gravitated to, you know what I'm saying? Like, being, like, around, like, 11, 12-year-old, you know, little kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, first really figuring out hip-hop, Mac Miller was a big part of that for me. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I grew with him, you know what I'm saying? Like, his style just elevated throughout every part of his career, man. And it's honestly just great to see, bro. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Mac, you know what I'm saying? Really, really one of the most heartbreaking stories. The most heartbreaking stories in hip-hop, to just watch somebody like that go, and the way that he went out, it really just broke my heart, man. And, you know what I'm saying? Every time I turn him on, you know what I'm saying? It's out of respect, love, and just like pure, just, you know, knowing that if he was still here, he would be somewhere totally different. I feel like he would be a pioneer, kind of like a Tyler the Creator type of figure, if he was still here. And, you know what I'm saying, it's a testament to, you know what I'm saying, his artwork with his posthumous releases. Like, you know, Circles was such a deep and heavy album. I still have yet to listen to that more than like 3 times, just because it's like, it's so heavy, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, but Balloonerism, man, from what I understand, this was created around like Mac's like really experimental era, where he was, you know, doing like the Faces album, doing like the Watching Movies with the Sound Off album, like around that time, you know what I'm saying? This is when Balloonerism was created. And yeah, so it's supposed to be, you know, kind of like that feel. But what's also really interesting about this is that this album was created with the intention for it to be released after Mac died. He already had this album in the tuck and told his family, like, hey, yo, when I die, put this shit out. And man, that's unheard of, you know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe there is a story out there like that, but not one that I know of. Yeah, man, I'm fucking excited to hear this, man. I love Mac Miller so much, man. His music just speaks to me so heavy. I love his creativity. I love his just ability to be able to just keep elevating, keep playing with new sounds, keeping music creative and weird. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm just ready to listen, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's jump straight into it, man. Mac Miller, Balloonerism. Let's see what's popping. All right, Mac going completely insane with the tambourine.
B flat. F. B flat. F. D.
I feel like I'm entering into a whole different mind state. It's crazy like how you can hear SZA's raspiness in like her early music. Like you can hear that. So nostalgic. It kind of sounds like Thundercat singing in the background too. I was right, it is Thundercat.
I love when you smell like your car, smell like you've been driving for days. You ain't even stopped for gas, my nigga, Mr. Postman. Is you driving to me? Is you driving cross country? You've been up for 3 days with one nap. I know you missed the night time. I know you miss your lifetime. Tell me the truth about it. Tell me the truth about it. Tell us the truth about it. Cocaine is ruthless. I know the truth about it.
I love these drums, like that tape effect on the drum.
Cocaine is ruthless.
Good, Mac. Damn, it feels good to hear his voice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I love that. DJ Chords Organ. Got some vocals from early SZA, and some early Thundercat as well. I love that, like, you can. It seems like they didn't even like touch that song. It doesn't feel like they 2025'd it. It feels like they left it with the essence of when it was created, and like it just has that nostalgic feeling to it of like that era of Mac. But also like that just like super layered, wavy, experimental sounds that SZA was doing, like, you know, in her early projects. So yeah, I like that a lot. I really just love that super layered energy on the beginning of the track. Thundercat, I'm assuming he brought some bass play to that as well, but I loved his vocals on there. And I love when they all just came in and we're doing the chants at the end. Yeah, this is super tight, man. Yeah, man. That was really good. That was really good. Produced by Larry Fisherman. If you don't know, Larry Fisherman is just Mac's producer alias, which is really cool. So yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, most of this album, if not all of this album, is produced by him. So just, you know, we in for the ride, man. That was fire though. I really love that.
Okay, I went to sleep faded and I woke up invisible. Keep the ingredients, but I got the kitchen full. Thoughts are cynical, actions unpredictable. Supermodel bitches hold auditions in my swimming pool. This feeling is feeling pretty invincible. Pray this life reciprocal, and I'ma come back an eagle. Thirsty for evil, the wine chilled in hell. I gave my life to this shit, already killed myself. We ain't the same, homie. The world afraid of change, but it changed on me. Always been the realest, keep the same homes. So that bullshit fade slow, it's gone.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little emotional right now, man. Just hearing him like in that essence. Like when I think of Mac Miller, like that's the era that I think of, and like just to hear like new shit from him. And also speaking in this context that's a lot, man. That's a lot, man. I kind of want to run back that first verse, though.
This feeling is feeling pretty invincible. Pray this life reciprocal, and I'ma come back an eagle. Thirsty for evil, the wine chilled in hell. I gave my life to this shit, already killed myself. We ain't the same, homie. The world afraid of change, but it changed on me. Always been the realest, keep the same homes. So that bullshit fade slow, it's gone, 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 gone. Will you follow? Going. Where are you going? Watch it go, go, go. Where are you going? Go, go, go. Where are you going? Let's go. Okay, I went to sleep famous and I woke up invisible. Rich as fucking miserable. At least I did Kimmel and Arsenio. My mom got it on video. That's the shit I live for. All this other shit is trivial.
To a miracle.
Oh no, I'm not a kid no more. Coming for those residuals. Be asleep in a couple minutes. My bitch have a nightmare. Wake up, make me some cereal. She knows I love my cereal. The sun come up, look at her face, said, oh my God, here we go. Yeah, am I okay? Fuck no, just so, not so. Need to let the drugs go. Trying to find heaven, I get high but never come close. We still wonder why we'll never learn to love. It's because all the air is filled with gun smoke. A middle finger to the cyber gods. Fall back or I'ma fuck around and let this virus off. In the mud, fuck your brainwash, I'm signing off. Can't kill a god with an upload. Y'all going, 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 going. Where are you going, going? Do you have a destination? Watch it go, 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 go.
Shit. Do you have a destination? Okay, that was a heavy one. I really like the instrumental on that. Almost like there's a very melancholic feel about everything on this track, but it also feels equally like ambitious, which is interesting. But I think the really big thing for me on this one is the lyricism. Like, you know, Mac, it's crazy to hear him, you know, say these things, and then years later, it kind of is like, you know, manifested itself. For example, like he started off every verse, okay, I went to sleep faded, then I woke up invisible. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's basically already plotting his demise, as for lack of better words. Yeah, this was crazy, man. This was really crazy. I gave my light to this shit, already killed myself. Ooh. There was another one in the second verse too. Okay, I went to sleep famous and I woke up invisible, rich as fucking miserable. At least I did Kimmel and Arsenio. My mom got it on video. That's the shit I live for. All this other shit is trivial. Will you bear witness to a miracle? I don't know. I'm not a kid no more, coming for those residuals. Man. Need to let the drugs go. Trying to find heaven. I get high but never come close. Oh, this gonna be a rough one, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. This is deep. This is deep. I did love the song though. I love like the echoed chants that he had going on in the chorus of this thing. I love the pianos, how it started off with those kind of like weird pianos as well. It almost kind of sounded like the end of the song almost kind of sounded like something like Sanford would have did on one of his albums or something. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting track, man. Let's keep going through this thing.
Can you hear the whispers of an innocent, ignorant child in the ocean? Get to swimming or drown. How long has it been since you smiled? Girl, I love the way your body fit inside that gown. Her mama was a ladybug, papa was an atheist, working on a novel set in Cold War Romania, chasing love, idolizing Joan of Arcadia. Pray the landscapers don't wake her up. I'm a slave to the baseline. Conversation topic got us tangled in the grapevine. Still wide awake, I'm a stranger to the daytime. Vampire, higher than a hang glider. Look around and all I see is gray skies. There's help inside that medicine cabinet. Came in for the answers, but she left with a habit.
Damn.
There's no one on the other end of that telephone. Let's fall asleep to the metronome.
She's falling for her hallucination.
Boy, that white boy. Hey, look. We talk about white boys with some soul, nigga. Mac is on the top of the list.
What's love without imagination? Yeah. Baby, don't let them tell you what's real and what's not. There's a paradise waiting on the other side of the dock. Whoa. It's only real if it's real to you.
Does it feel?
It's only real if it's real to you.
That's it again?
It's only real if it's real to you.
So what's it feel like? Yeah. Tell tell me, is it real if you can't hold it in your arms, but it can touch you? Feel its texture pressing up against your chest. You say I love you, you don't hear it back. Falling victim to a world that's filled with satire. Mark Twain admire. Open Tom Sawyer, read a passage to the cab driver. She only in the backseat of a taxi cause the car is in the shop with a flat tire. Mom say she believe her, but she always been a bad liar. Had a plan to burn her past, but it backfired. Hold on and be strong, kneel before your king. The land you put your knees on, it won't be long till your path finds you. And if love is just a fantasy, what's the problem if you fall in love with fantasy? They assume she's confused with delusions she's creating in the waiting room for psychiatric evaluation. She doesn't have the patience to be treated like a patient. It'll be okay if she just swallow his pill. She's falling for her hallucinations. What's love without imagination? Yeah. Baby, don't let them tell you what's real and what's not. There's a paradise waiting on the other side of the dock. Whoa. It's only real if it's real to you.
So far.
It's only real if it's real to you. It's only real if it's real to you. Having conversations with friendly hallucinations. Having conversations with friendly hallucinations. They don't need no explanation. There is beauty in creation, my Lord. Having conversations with friendly hallucinations. Having conversations with friendly hallucinations. They don't need no explanation. There is beauty in creation, my Lord.
My Lord.
She's falling for her hallucinations.
Tight.
What's love without imagination? Yeah. Baby, don't let them tell you what's real and what's not. There's a paradise waiting on the other side of the dock. Whoa. It's only real if it's real to you. It's only real if it's real to you. It's only real if it's real to you.
Yeah, Friendly Hallucinations. That's one of my favorites for sure. I love like the carefree energy on this joint. Like, it's very like, you know what I'm saying, straight up neo soul jazz cut. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I just love like he's not being, you know what I'm saying, conformed to like a regular just song format. Like he's just on here vibing out. You got Thundercat on the bass going crazy. Piano's going crazy. Drums is moving. Like this is a groovy ass track, you know what I'm saying? And I love this energy from Mac, you know what I'm saying? I always knew he had it in him, but like to hear it fully realized like this, it's fire. You know what I'm saying? Extra vocals from SZA on this as well. And the lyricism on here is kind of crazy too. A lot of talk about like, you know what I'm saying, the pathway to finding drugs and like I almost wonder if he's talking about like himself on here. You know what I'm saying? Like how he kind of just explains like that the way that you kind of get hooked on that stuff. Kind of like running from something or trying to find a different pathway kind of thing. And yeah, like started smoking weed again, started smoking weed again, starting to try to read again, clean myself up. Now would you be my friend? Do I need to know the beginning to see the end? What's the difference between the truth? You know what I'm saying? Like that's it's nasty, man. This was fire though. This was fire.
Yeah, nothing is impossible. Do the shit together, we unstoppable. Raised to be a leader, not a navigator. Wrote down on scraps of paper. All roads lead to the same confusion. I mean, all roads lead to the same conclusions. They found my body somewhere in the sewer. My girl to find the word prolific for me, and I can't read her mind, she wrote a different story. Oh well, redemption is a funny bitch. The devil always be right where the money is. Somebody gotta be watching you, but no one is. It's kinda crazy life could be this simple. Nothing's coincidence. My best friend packed his things, threw him in the car. I haven't seen him since. Guess I understand he always got the chills when he saw a room full of rolled up $100 bills. Yeah.
Even pills turn
Thundercat is a fucking beast, bro. Do y'all hear that shit?
to powder, babe. Even pills turn to powder. The world wanna crush him down. Even pills turn to powder, babe. And you'll sit right next to me and crush him down. If pills can turn to powder, then this world could turn to ash. Everything seems so slow, but my past thought that it would last longer. I just thought that this feeling would last longer. Yeah. Treasure map. Nowhere on that motherfucker say where the X is at. Now I wanna see the whole world through a telecast. Been waiting my whole life, I finally thought I should tell you that. Yeah. Started smoking weed again. Started trying to read again. Clean myself up, now would you be my friend? Do I need to know the beginning to see the end? What's the difference between the truth and things that we pretend? On the highway faded, watch the day go by. And only at the lows do I chase that high. Fear God, stay humble. Original sin, y'all come from the same struggle. What you gonna do when the money coming slow? What you gonna do when the money coming slow? What you gonna do when the money coming slow? And you left out on your own. What you gonna do when the money coming slow? What you gonna do when the money coming slow? What you gonna do when the money coming slow? And you left out in the cold.
Can I get 4 Norcos, 2 Oxys, 2 Roxys, 3 methadone, couple Percocets,
some heroin, 2 Xanax bars, and 6 ounces of that weed.
Thank you.
No, money coming slow. What you gonna do? 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 Money coming slow. Whoa, whoa, what you gonna do? Yeah.
Heavy. That last part where she was like listing out all the drugs and stuff. Ugh. Man. This is a tough one, man. Like if you I was a big Mac fan, you know what I'm saying, but I can understand like how this gonna be a hard listen for some people, you know what I'm saying? I think that the music behind it being so good, it's like helping me like kind of just, you know what I'm saying, coast through this, but man. This is heavy, man. I do really like this though. I love like that just laid back energy to it. It really matches the lyricism pretty well, you know what I'm saying? Mac is asking a lot of questions here, you know what I'm saying, being very just like, you know, curious about, you know, his state of life and what happens from here kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? A lot of questions that we all ask ourselves as humans. But yeah, I really do like this one. Thundercat and Mac is like they like Batman and Robin at this point. They killing it. The chemistry is so good. I just love how it's just like purely just that neo soul jazz, you know what I'm saying, that warm energy. And Mac, his vocals on here sound really fucking good too.
Don't be. Yeah. Breaks down the pain. Yeah. She breaks down the pain. She rolls up the weed. She far from a saint. She's all that I need. She lost in her thoughts, so hardly she speaks. Her mind's always dirty and her soul's never free. She never been a groupie. She just in love with the music. She watched depressive movies.
Thick ass drums.
Something from the 30s or the 40s about a dependent housewife. She makes up her bed like she makes up her stories. Awake through the night, then she high from the morning. I wish she could feel me. She never felt nothing. Knock on her door. She let me come in. I wish she would learn to live. Isolation. She locking the bathroom door. Baby, let's get stoned.
How they incorporated the knocking into the beat, that was fire.
Put on a record, and I'll play you one more song. We can get stoned. I swear to God, heaven feels just like home. Let's go home. Yeah. In the water, it's shallow like the lies that she tells. Can run from your shadow, can't hide from yourself. She hates that she cries when she's all by herself, and she's always all by herself. She hardly talks in conversation, but when she do, all her words get lost in translation. No, she can't move, cause she paralyzed in fear that she fantasized. The doctor tried to analyze, they cannot find anything that's wrong with her. Her parents never got along with her. I had to make this song for her. I wish she would learn to live. Isolation, she locking the bathroom door. Baby, let's get stoned. Put on a rap.
Yeah, he's definitely referring to himself on here. I feel like he is separating him, you know what I'm saying, as Malcolm and Mac Miller maybe, or maybe another alias that he created. And even though he's calling her she, he's obviously talking about himself, you know what I'm saying, just from a different perspective. And it's kind of cool that he's doing that because it allows you to see how Mac saw himself. It's crazy that he was this aware about his own, you know what I'm saying, it's crazy that he was aware about everything that he was doing and the effects that it had on him. You know what I'm saying? And to put it in a song form, you know what I'm saying? It's just a testament to this guy, bro. This guy's creativity is next level.
Can I play you one more song? We can get stoned. I swear to God, heaven feels just like home. Let's go home. Baby, let's get stoned. Put on a record. Can I play you one more song? We can get stoned. write you one more song. We can get stoned. I swear to God, heaven feels just like home. Let's go home.
It's crazy how the track feels is exactly what his lyrics are able to convey. Like, this sounds like, you know, a song you would get high to, you know what I'm saying? Especially like how Mac is doing like the long drawn out, let's get stoned. Yeah, I really like this one, man. It's really cool.
Don't be afraid to put your 2 cents in. Might not be able to afford anything, but I'm always up for a bargain. The dragons are flying south for the winter. They don't like cold weather either. Okay. I was driving up to Shangri-La to get my meditation on. I was thinking Lamb of God, she was thinking Saint Laurent. She sell the pussy on Millionaires Avenue. Paper's not the problem, spending money always casual. Why do you whine like your last name was Rothschild? Life been a bitch ever since they let me out the doghouse. No mercy for the docile. Flow is hostile, but don't sleep. The codeine came back to get me high again. Just how super is a supermodel? Just how super is a supermodel?
It's the house of garage, it's in the village of unusual. If I'm dying young, promise you'll smile at my funeral. Yeah, it's just a rule to follow. Live today cause you can lose tomorrow.
I really like that bar. How super is a supermodel. Because it's like, yeah, we call them supermodels, but like, they're also infamous for like all of the shit that they have to go through in order to maintain the image. You know what I'm saying? Like eating like fucking squirrels. You know what I'm saying? Like smoking. You know, like all of these things that come with that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's kind of like an anomaly for, or a metaphor for himself of like, okay, I'm a famous rapper, but like, you know, what's the cost type of thing.
Yeah. I am getting ready to sign my life away. The weather's nice today, what a perfect day to die. She killed herself, but she'd rather get married. There's coconut vodka, but she'd rather have cherry. I wish my drug dealer took the Air Max. I can't find my debit card. I told her meet me by the annex, and we can get high by the reservoir. Oh my goodness, girl, you a milkshake, extra large. No, you shouldn't. You said it never get this far. Do you have an extra ticket to the seminar? Show me where all the old records are. She got a brand new dinette set, but she still don't know how to set the table. I told her that this feeling about as good as it gets. Shit, that bitch so unstable. And just how super is a supermodel?
Man.
Just how super is a supermodel?
It's the house of garage, it's in the village of unusual. If I'm dying young, promise you'll smile at my funeral. Yeah, it's just a rule to follow. Live today cause you can lose tomorrow.
Very fire. Very fire, man. That second verse was super heavy. It's crazy to like you're getting a real peek into, you know what I'm saying, his mind state at the time. And just like how cold it is, you know. Yeah, I'm getting ready to sign my life away. The weather's nice today. What a perfect day to die. She'd kill herself, but she'd rather get married. There's coconut vodka, but she'd rather have cherry. I wish my drug dealer took the Amex. I can't find my debit card. Told her, meet me at the annex. We can get high by the reservoir. You know what I'm saying? Like, these conversations that he's having with himself is just like, man, you know? It's so personal. Like, crazy that we get to see this side, you know what I'm saying? But the song itself is fire. Very laid back. I love, like, the experimental aspect of it as well.
Did no one ever teach you how to dance? Nobody ever taught you how to dance? Well, everyone knows how to dance. There's only so much time.
Yeah, somebody died today. I saw his picture in the funny papers. Didn't think anybody died on a Friday. Some angry banker or some kind of money trader recently divorced or drunk driving down the highway and drove off the bridge to his wedding song.
Didn't Mac die on a fucking Friday too? Jesus Christ, man. This is bleak as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Did no one ever teach you how to dance? Nobody ever taught you how to dance? Well, everyone knows how to dance. There's only so much time.
Yeah, somebody died today. I saw his picture in the funny papers. Didn't think anybody died on a Friday. Some angry banker or some kind of money trader recently divorced or drunk driving down the highway and drove off the bridge to his wedding song. Blew out the bass in the speakers, you could still hear the trouble going. The hospital was useless and everything was quiet but the music. Recently I only meet peace when in deep sleep in the same dream. World safe, smile on her face is waiting on the other side. I wonder if you'll take me to the other side. Yeah. What your eyes see, too naive for war and that'll screw you. Still bet it all on the glory, hallelujah. I heard the answer in the gibberish of an old drunk. All he said was he's in no rush. If I could just pay my rent by Tuesday, I bet I'd be rich by April Fool's Day. The moon's wide awake with a smile on his face as he smuggled constellations in a suitcase. Don't you love silence? Everything quiet but the music. Everything quiet but the music. Do you love silence? Everything quiet but the music. Somebody gave birth to a baby boy. I saw his picture in the funny papers. 11 pounds named after his Uncle Gabriel. His mother cried with her lips against his soft face. Why she bring these bright eyes into this dark place? Oh, sweet, sweet oblivion. Way before the information gets settled in. I swear to God I never want to sin again, but I fear that. Yeah, the mind go with age, don't surrender. By mistake I misplaced all of my remembers. Baby, there's a little vacation in the dresser. Ain't one for depression and two for your temper. Just pay my rent by Tuesday. I bet I'll be rich by April Fool's Day. The moon's wide awake with a smile on his face as he smuggled constellations in a suitcase. Don't you love silence? Oh shit, here come the icebreaker. It's danger when he's bringing out the lightsaber. The word's awesome, but he's talking out of turn often. I blew the fuck up, then became the world's problem. Bad hygiene, all about that gross life. Hate to see somebody fucking up their own life. Just roll the dice and put 20 on midnight. Have a feeling we gon' win tonight. Cause when the snake starts slithering, you spot the chameleons. You realize you surrounded by reptilians. Shit, I ain't an innovator, it's a motherfucking illustrator.
Man, this has gotta be some of Mac's best writing, man.
Why does it matter at all? Whoa.
one thing that's really interesting about like Max, the way that he brings up drugs isn't like it's not really as black as white as like, oh, I took this pill. It's always like he refers to these drugs as like something like a vacation or like a getaway or like a portal to somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? That's how he refers to them, And it's like, it just puts it in perspective of like how he viewed or how he was dealing with his emotions, you know what I'm saying? And like how he became dependent on them to the point where that was how he survived, you know what I'm saying, this life. And it's also what took him out, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up, for real. The lyricism on here is just like, it's so good that you feel every bar. You know what I'm saying? I love like his ability to contrast like between the first and the second verse. In the first verse, he came in and like he was talking about, you know what I'm saying, like basically his own trip, you know what I'm saying, like his own how he died or whatever, his description of how he thinks he would go out or something. You just you know what I'm saying, and then in the second verse he kind of like sees it in the perspective of like a new child being born and him giving him advice on this life. But also at the end of the second verse, he kind of talks about like, yo, like it gets hard. You know what I'm saying? It's life is troubling. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful, beautiful lyricism on this joint, man. I also like the instrumental as well. I love the pianos on here. Great bass line, great bass work from Thundercat. Yeah, man.
Yeah. On 4th Street, the orphan children play on a jungle gym. Little Timmy broke his arm again on the monkey bars. Johnny's dad got a nicer car than all the other kids. He becomes the alpha and picks on everybody else. Max protects Claire from all the bullies. Claire always wished she was as pretty as Julie. The boys always chase Julie round the sandbox. Claire just waits till she gets picked up by her grandpa. All of this before the brainwash starts. Before they get polluted, start thinking like adults. Life is fantasy and somersaults, and before the world tear apart imagination. Before there were rules, before there were limits, your only enemies were
Brussels sprouts and spinach.
Me, I used to want to be a wizard. When did life get so serious?
Real shit, though. I think about this all the time, man. When the fuck did life get so serious? I really remember one of my biggest worries as a kid was that I was never going to get a Ben 10 watch. I wanted the Ben 10 watch so bad that it was a problem for me. Like, I was very distraught. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, bills now. Bills is due. You know what I'm saying? If you don't pay them, fuck it, nigga, you're homeless. Some real grave shit that you got to deal with, man.
Whatever happened to apple juice and car wheels?
Whatever happened to apple juice and car wheels?
Abracadabra.
Nice. Dep, man. That was really cool. That was really cool. I just love the theme of it, like, and how he's able to, like, you know, give you that energy, like with the kids playing in the background. You know what I'm saying? Like the echo and effects on his voice when he's doing like the abracadabra. Like, it's very playful, and like all of the elements are brought together to like give you that energy. It was really cool.
Just kidding. Everything when I do my features, man, it's gotta be fucking crazy, bro. This place gotta be right, bro. Can't come up crazy, man. These features for the hip-hop world, like, they take that shit seriously, bro. It's really just on clocks.
Alright, don't be one of
I'm alone, so I gotta come back. I mean, when you're dealing with DJ Clockwork, you're dealing with someone that A, knows his hip-hop.
He knows his hip-hop, you know, he's a student of the game, and he treats his bars like a, you know, he really does that.
There's a beer up there.
There's a beer in the fridge. There's a grab the Tecate and then the Pacifico, because one's a bottle and one's a can. I don't know how much I'm trying to go in.
This one's featured Delusional Thomas. If you aren't like already aware, this is another alias of the many aliases that he's created. But this one is like, I think it's always like a high pitched voice that he does, and it kind of is like the voice in his head or whatever, or like kind of like the, you know, the guy on your shoulder type of thing.
Thank you, bro. Yeah. Okay, so. Psychopathic thinker, hyperactive drinker. Blew my shit up with a thumb up like Henry Winkler. My bitch like a king cover, put it in her sphincter. The bitch like a bad fart.
All she do is linger.
What? Oh, let me try that again. Okay, like I was saying.
Right.
So, I'm a psychopathic thinker, hyperactive drinker. I blew my shit up with a thumb up like Henry Winkler. My bitch like a king cover, put it in her sphincter. Your bitch like a bad fart.
All she do is linger.
Shit, I should have been a singer. I should have been Kurt Schilling. Would have had a sinker. Ahead of y'all chilling. You're looking in my blinkers. Rappers are some bumblebees pulling out your stingers. Yeah, I'm getting high, smoking weed again.
Waiting for the lows.
For the medium, couple of my homies were on CNN. I changed the channel once they went into commercial. Yeah, delusional Waldo Emerson, just like you. I love football and lesbians. Never deal with bitches, these bitches are some thespians. Save the drama for your motherfucking mama. Oh Jesus, who's the rapper with the gold penis? Put away your money, scrub. I ain't doing no features. Say your motherfucking drill, bitch, I'm young Jehovah. In the backyard with pads on, running Oklahomas. Get low.
Oh, that's fire. That's fire. Man. You gotta love Mac and his aliases, man. I just love how weird it is, man. The descending piano keys on this joint with like the really dusty drums. It's fire. It's fire. You don't hear shit like this no more, man.
Yeah. Well, my good days are exactly like the bad ones. My bitch say that I defy the laws of attraction. I've always been terrified of anything abnormal. Things that we all search for end up finding us. God is like the school bell, he gon' tell you when your time is up. Shit just end up working out. Why do we wonder why it does? Yeah, so I asked God to take me on a perfect day. Swear I saw him crying, don't know why everyone's sure it's rain. Education system, but I feel we only learn from change. Every time I think about it, shit starts to hurt my brain. Problems we can't solve always seem to be my favorite ones. Life just gets so boring, playing superhero makes it fun. But why is heroism so close to heroin? Tell you that you need to sleep, and suddenly you do. Scared you're gonna wake up as someone who isn't you. You've all been down that road before, poured alcohol on open sores. Nobody can hurt me if I go inside and close the door. Not scared of growing old and dying, feel this where the answer lives. You wear the garments, everybody needs to dress the mannequins.
God is like the school bell. He gonna tell you when your time is up. Shit just end up working out. Why do we wonder why it does? So I asked God to take me on a perfect day. Swear I saw him crying. Don't know why everyone's sure it's rain. Whoa. Man. It's like maybe throughout this album it's going through like kind of like the phases of a high, because I feel like now we're kind of going down to the crash part, you know what I'm saying? Because we saw the highs, you know what I'm saying, especially in the last song, and now like it's kind of his introspection is turning into, you know what I'm saying, like almost like sort of a paranoia mind state, to where he's like, you know what I'm saying, thinking about these things and like really like coming to terms with like life and whether he wants to be here or just how he's going to go out and what this all means, and if it means something at all, you know what I'm saying. Very interesting track.
Josh?
Yes?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Rick Rubin.
Rick Rubin, who?
Rick Rubin's piano.
Hey! Yes.
Not fucking around.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Wake up. Open up your eyes, I told you wake up. All of y'all are still bitches, but the smell just in place of your makeup. The best is yet to come. Yeah. What? Yeah. E.T.'s not dead, he's just a little bit faded. Please don't give me any credit, that's how people get jaded. Please don't nod your head, and please don't tell me I made it. Cause people start to get worse once they think they the greatest. best is yet to come. I told her it'd get better soon. I probably should've told her when she was in a better mood. She looking at me like anyone except for you. I had to go to California. She wished that I never moved. I said, baby,
the best is yet to come.
yeah. And I wonder if the blind mice even wanna see. I wonder if the deaf father ever hear his daughter scream. Is there a heaven? Can you see the God in me? I don't know, probably. But for now we'll keep waiting. Cause
the best is yet to come.
yeah. And I wonder if the truth come with a song. And if it do, will we ever get to sing along? Spend her paycheck on that lingerie, she's scared to put it on. She never let her boyfriend see her in a thong, but
The best is yet to come.
I shot myself on my birthday, fell into the ocean. Listened to their voices, I was lost in the commotion. None of us are chosen, now forgive them for their ignorance. But what's a man gotta do for a little bliss? Fuck the future!
The best is yet to come.
What does that feel like? What does that feel like? Oh my God. What does that feel like? I wonder what does that feel like? Oh my God. What does that feel like? 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 Oh my God. What does that feel like? What does that feel like? Oh my God. What does that feel like? What does that feel like? Oh my God.
Oh man. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, 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 woo. Man, it's getting me there, man. This was, I can't even say the heaviest track because this whole fucking thing is just ridiculous. But, man, it's like this was really like what I said in the last song. Like, I feel like we're at the level of the high where it's not so high anymore for that person mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's really dealing with, you know what I'm saying, the end. You know, especially like with the, you know, the chants on the last chorus. Like literally just saying like what does death feel like, or why does death steal life? You know what I'm saying? And I hate that, you know what I'm saying, the answer, he knows that answer now, you know what I'm saying? Like I do hate that, man, because I feel like he was figuring it out, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? When Swimming came out, like, It felt like, you know what I'm saying, like he had, or he was trying to gain control. And he looked happy. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he was going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? And it's just those little things, man. It's those little things that you know what I'm saying, like that you think about, you know what I'm saying, that this life it's not the same for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Mac, like on the outside, was like really like one of the best personalities in hip hop for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like super entertaining, super fun to watch, super fun to listen to. You know what I'm saying? But like this side of him is just so, it was so tucked away, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't know until, you know, it's too late. And now we get this album where we're like really able to dive into this man's mind, you know what I'm saying? And it also makes you think about how, you know what I'm saying, lonely that must have been for him, you know what I'm saying? To be able to create this music and be in a room alone playing that piano, you know what I'm saying? Like writing these lyrics. This is heavy, man. It's heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy.
Control. You walk through this world with your head above water, shoes made of copper just trying to float. The lake's frozen over. Look down at yourself. What's staring back doesn't please you. The man don't believe you. He sees through the lies that you tell. Cards in your hand. You're looking at nothing. You wonder when God will just listen and give you a break. And he says, see, living and dying are one and the same. Dream just like we do. Do they dream just like we do? Do they love just like we do? Do they love just like we do? You've been waiting for answers. These parades and dancers keep building your castles from straw. The moon made of water. You swim to the shore. You can try your best escaping. The universe is breaking. You say you can't take it no more. The pressure is building like buildings you jump from. Wishing that wishing could lift this conundrum. The streets that you walk on are shallow, but do you feel as big as your shadow? No.
like we do. Do they feel just like we do? Do they feel just like we do?
Unanswered phone calls is really getting to me, I ain't gonna lie. Says Max talked about this song in 2013. He said, I was just really high and I made this awesome song the other night that was like a 10-minute song. It's just, I've been listening to it to go to sleep every night. I don't even know if it's good. I just like it. It's like a dreamy ambient song. Listening to this before you go to sleep. Oh. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I am not listening to that again. Never will I listen to that again. Ever. Fuck that. The song was, I can't even explain what that was. That was one of the heaviest songs I ever heard. With the context of everything, that was too much for me. And I can handle a lot, but that was a lot. That was too much for me, man. I'm not turning that back on. I'm sorry. I'm not turning that back on. We made it through. I made it through without shedding a tear. Definitely thought I was gonna drop a couple. Balloonerism, man, has me a little speechless. I'm not gonna lie, and it's got me just like thinking about like, man, this guy, man, like we lost something so just like pure, and like he was such a good positive. He had such a good positive effect on hip hop, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he pushed boundaries to points where, like, it didn't have to be just fucking raps. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude wanted to be better, wanted to be more creative, learned all of these instruments and stuff, and was able to produce this whole album. You know what I'm saying? Of course, with the help of Thundercat and other producers, but this is all stemming from this guy's brain. You know what I'm saying? All true lyrics, you know what I'm saying, and the way that he's able to rap this shit and have you feel exactly what he's feeling or was feeling is just unrivaled, man. Really though. This has got to be one of the best posthumous albums I've ever heard. Just off the simple fact that, like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of artists don't own their music when they pass. So they're left in hands where people that only really benefit off them monetarily. And the fact that this album, or all of Mac's stuff after he died, has been released by his own family and done by people that actually gave a fuck about him. This has to be one of the best, or if not the best, posthumous album ever. If there's another guy, let me know. But that's what it is for me. Yeah, I'm a little speechless, man. This song got me in my feelings a lot, and I might have to dip off this motherfucker real quick. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Balloonerism. That was a great listen. I do like that this was the album that was from the era where I, you know what I'm saying, recognize or this is from the era where I love Mac the most, you know what I'm saying? And I love that, like, there's so much like just stuff on here that I would have been bumping like heavy when this came out, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that this could come out in 2025 and still feel so pure and clean and like, man, like this is really showing that like your music is timeless, Mac. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is going to fit perfectly with music that's coming out today. And not even fit, because this is just purely Mac. It's his sound. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. There's so much stuff on here, like, where, oh man, I don't even know, man. I'm gonna get out of here, bruh, because I ain't even trying to look crazy on the camera. Balloonerism was great. I loved a lot of these tracks. I didn't dislike a single track on here. I appreciate the production, the attention to detail on here, the lyricism from Mac. I really do appreciate all of that. Because it shows on every track. If I had to pick my favorites, I'm going to go the DJ's Chords Organ with SZA. I really like the $5 pony rides. That little 3-track streak. The $5 Pony Rides, Friendly Hallucinations, and Mrs. Deborah Downer were all fire to me. I loved Funny Papers. What was that other joint? Was it Transformation? Oh, I think it was Excelsior. Yeah, that I really liked as well. Yeah, man. Shout out to Mac's family estate. Y'all really, really showed that y'all cared. And y'all took the time and effort to make sure that this man's name was recognized in a way that it should be. I really do appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And I hope y'all love this album as much as I did. R.I.P. Mac, and also happy birthday to the guy. I didn't know that it was his birthday today. But, man, how old would Mac would have been? 33? Fuck. Happy birthday, Mac. R.I.P., bro. We love you. We truly, truly, truly fucking miss you a lot here. And we hope you up there making some more weird shit and rapping some more stupid lyrics. Yeah. This is yours truly, Mac Miller, Balloonerism. Y'all be safe. Peace out.